So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what happened on this particular trade that caused us to actually get about 1 to 10 risk reward ratio on Gbpusd. And if you pay attention all the way to the very end, I'm going to show you everything. All right, so let's get started right now. So what you can see right now is a beautiful 1 to 10 risk reward ratio, but this is not exactly what happened. Let me show you. So the first trade I took was this one right here. Beautiful setup. We had a nice drop based rally, broke off structure to the upside, and then we also had liquidity which was left behind right here. The market came to this nice pure oil that we had on this level right here. Perfect. Everything that I look for, everything ticked, right? And guess what? When I executed this trade, the market ended up going all the way to my stop loss. So you can see that right here, the market ended up hitting my stop loss. Yeah, partially because I like my stop losses tight, right? But that's not the case. My point here is we got hit. And then guess, the market came to the other zone. So the zone I wanted to buy from was this zone right here. No, this zone right here. The market ended up taking us out right here. Let me show you. This is one I was trying to buy from initially. Okay, this was a valid rally based stop supply zone. You can see that the market reacted a bit to the upside and it dropped. Okay, of course, a bigger stop loss would have helped you, but you know, I don't trade like that. However, what happened? The market decided to come to the zone below. It decided to react from this zone right here. The market would have come to this one because this was also a valid zone, but the market chose this one. The reason, I don't know. And no one else will know where the market is going to react. That's from this zone, or that zone. You're going to use all the Fibonacci retracement tools to try and assume maybe it's this zone, because if you follow that, would have waited for the market to come to this level. But the market didn't come to this level. It decided to get this one on the other side. That's the reason why I say take every valid zone that meets your criteria, because you don't know which zone is actually going to hold. So that's my point right there. As long as the market meets your criteria, you have to execute. Regardless of the outcome of the previous trade, you are obligated to take this particular trade. And guess what? Let's imagine if I didn't take this trade because I took the previous one as a loss. It means that I would have actually missed out on this re-entry. You can see that the first one was a 7 pip stop loss. Then on the re-entry, I had to increase it to a 10 pip stop loss, and we executed this trade. Now, guess what happened after that? We saw the market just push to the upside after reacting from this one right here. So that's the power of continuously following your strategy regardless of what happens. And I was happy that I actually took this particular trade. I was in the market. So whenever the market is still in your zone, you've been taken out and it still meets your criteria, you have to take the trade. You have to, otherwise you might just regret it. Okay, and then we saw the market start to push to the upside right here, and then you see that we were making money. The market was pushing, and I was already in this trade myself, and the members in our community were already in this particular trade right here. And then soon after that, you can see that this guy was still holding, and after that we saw the market continue to push to the upside. Later on, we saw the market going all the way to take profit right here. This happened not randomly, but this happened because we chose not to give up after taking a stop loss. Okay, you can see that people ate right here 1 to 10 risk reward ratio because of one decision of not giving up after taking a loss. So don't use emotions when you're in the market. Use logic. Always use logic and always execute your strategy regardless of whatever happens. Losses are part of the game, but what is important is execution. Don't focus on trade by trade basis. Focus on a series of trades. All right, and that alone is going to help you a lot. So this is exactly what happened on this particular trade right here. We end up going to the upside, then reversed a bit, and then now pushed all the way to take profit. My take profit was actually here, a 1 to 10, and we hit it just like that, and it was just amazing. It was just amazing. Nothing special. There was nothing special about this zone right here. It's just the market. You can just never be able to tell which zone is actually going to hold. For me, this was a perfect zone, but this one didn't hold, right? This the first zone here didn't hold. This one right here, it didn't hold unless I had a bigger stop loss. So because my initial entry was here, so unless you have a stop loss like that, yeah, that's like 26 pips, and unfortunately I don't trade like that. So for me, I like my stop loss is tighter, and you can see so like a 10 pips, actually, yeah, the 10 pip stop loss. And for me with currencies, I always use less than 10 pips, and that's how I trade. So that's what I'm paying on this particular trade. Beautiful stuff. 1 to 10, that's amazing. Guys, last week we had beautiful trades. I can tell you, I can't lie, we had a lot of beautiful trades. On Friday, that was Thursday. Friday we had another Euro USD trade, which ended up going all the way. Nice rally pace drop. Asian session was taken out. We executed once the market came to that level right there, and then guess what? The market just melted to the downside. Just amazing. Last week was just crazy in the VIP, guys. Like just crazy wins, crazy moves. Gold moved crazy, just amazing stuff. And you missed out big time if you are not in our premium signals community, and if you've not taken advantage of our ongoing Black Friday promotion, then you are missing out. Literally, we are giving you 50% off all our services, and the links are down in the description, and if you'd like to take advantage of that, if I were you, I would actually do that now. All right, so just sort of actually sharing that what happened on this particular trade and the lesson that I learned from that particular video, that particular trade right there. And I hope you actually find some sort of value in this. And if you have and you like our channel and like us to grow, kindly subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, and see you on Monday. Cheers.